A victory celebration for a new generation. In the air and on the ground. A dazzling display of military power and political unity as tens of thousands of troops, police and civilians marched through Ho-chi-minh-City.
History is very important to education for every person.
I love Vietnam.
American homes, offices and stores were looted of everything.
It used to be known as Saigon until 50 years ago, when communist forces from the north swept in.
The last of the evacuees fleeing before the advancing communist armies.
At the peak of the war, 500,000 US soldiers fought to protect South Vietnam, along with more than 50,000 Australian troops. They eventually withdrew in defeat. Veteran Hoang Van Chia spent 12 years living in and out of tunnels, fighting the Americans and South Vietnamese forces.
My memory of getting my arm injury is still very clear. 2 comrades had to carry me a long way to hospital, including through underground tunnels.
These days, tourists flock to these Viet Cong guerrilla tunnels to learn about the Vietnam War. Hoang is one of the last remaining veteran guides.
Once the war was over, we were no longer enemies, but dealing with each other as humans.
Today's Vietnam is very different, and it's hard for many young people here to fathom a time when there was so much bloodshed. But reminders are everywhere. Reunions between soldiers and families reenacted for the parade.
Soldiers from friendly communist countries like China are marching here today. But even 50 years on, American diplomats here have been told by the Trump administration to avoid the festivities.
A display of national pride while remembering the sacrifices. Bill Birtles, ABC News, Ho Chi Minh City.